If you've never done this route before and you don't know the map, you don't know anything about the game, how are you ever going to correctly guess what you're doing? Whoops. Hello guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Bus Company Simulator, aka OMSI 2. If you watched last week's video, then I thank you very much indeed, especially if you left me comments and suggestions and help. I definitely need some assistance in getting up to speed with this title. Now, I'm recording this on the same day that I recorded the video you watched last week, so I won't be implementing any of your suggestions in this video, because I have yet to read them. That being said, I just felt like I needed to continue playing in career mode in order to progress and ensure that I keep getting better. Now, the score we got in the last game was excellent, although my driving was a bit off. So one thing I do want to do is add some buttons or bind some buttons to allow me to adjust the retarder, which is it was just so aggressive that we got some complaints. If we go into finances, you can see that I actually was doing 54 kilometers in a 50 area. That cost us €35. We've bought the new bus. That was 8,535. We earned 679 there, and we had to pay half of that to our bank, basically, which has all happened today. So that's where we are. We got 16,769 in the bank. We don't quite have enough yet to pay off this debt. In fact, we've got to pay 21,660 because there's a 10% fee on top of it. So yes, I think the sooner we get that done, the better, so that we can pay that loan off and start making money, and then I can create a business, because in order to start an online multiplayer business you need €100,000. So there's going to be a bit of me playing on my own to start with. 4 career points. I forget what career points are. Oh, there we go, look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I could expand the company and have 2 extra buses available to me. I suppose theoretically I could buy a second bus and then maybe employ somebody to drive it. I'm not sure if I can do that yet. Today I'm going to do a driving exam, because based on what you saw last week, I need some practice. So this is N33. That's the line that we've driven already, so I think I should do that. That's going to cost us 228. We'll drive with this bus. Looks pretty good. Fuel's good. License plate is correct. It's faultless still. Yep. It's an MAN SD200, SD200, SD77. So still, it looks like the repaint doesn't show up in this window, which is a bit of a disappointment. Maybe if I changed the repaint, it would show me, but for the one I've picked, which is pit stop, it is not showing me. So let's drive with this bus. Everything looks to be set up on default. I'm going to give myself just an extra couple of minutes there because it takes me a while. And away we go. Wow, the map looks totally different. Okay. Get head tracking on and reset. There we go. So it looks like we're actually at the bus depot today. So make sure that we got some air pressure in the brakes before we do anything else. So today we are doing line N33 on tour MOSO2. So we're going to be at Bergstra, and again, I know we're going to start, basically we're doing it in reverse today, which is fine. But I'm actually going to have to drive to the depot, which is a problem for me because I don't know where the heck I'm going. Has that come up? I don't know if that's on or not. Right, so we're going to have to set this flipping thing up. This is probably my biggest issue. Oh, wow. Other than the fact that I obviously can't control my head tracking. So routes, no, line is... And routes will be... Gonna have to check. IBIS codes. Nine 93301. And that's it. That's that done. Set this up. Yeah, where are we finishing? Hamburg. I so wish this was alphabetic, you know, in alphabetical order. Just some small changes to this game would make it so much better. Right, let's see if I got that right, because looks good. Looks good. Except that says stuck, and I don't know if that's right or not. Oh, we'll just have to hope I got that right, because I don't know enough to know if I've got it wrong. Right, looks like we start at 2:31, so we better get cracking. Handbrake off. I think the door's shut. Actually, got all the lights and everything on. Got the heating on. Yeah. Okay. Again, the retarder is really, really aggressive. Is that it over there? Maybe if I actually get onto the road, it'll give me some idea of where I need to be going. I'm a bit concerned I'm not going to get to the start point on time. I kind of feel like I need to go this way, but the map isn't actually coming up with anything. The mini-map here is not loading a thing. That's not helping me at all. I am going to have to set something up for this retarder. So aggressive. Yep, see, I'm completely lost. I do not know where to go. This is one of the issues with OMSI I was hoping would be ah. I think I might have found it. Kind of. Down this way somewhere. But which way? Which end is the start? Can't zoom in, you can't zoom out. It's pretty annoying. Oh, and interestingly, if you click on anything like this map, you lose control of the steering wheel. So there's a few issues here. God, see how aggressive that is. We'll just see if I can find the right configuration. Apparently there is no retarder up and retarder down button. Doesn't exist. So I'm just going to have to drive over there and hope for the very, very best, I guess. I'm probably speeding. I think I have my lights on, I'm not sure. I am at last coming up on the route though. The fact that you can't adjust this is just incredibly annoying. Of course, as soon as you click on it, you lose control of the steering wheel, which is not good either. Right, I've got two things up there. Is that behind me, that siren? Oh, he's on the inside of me. Ah! You're massively holding that guy up. Sorry. Right, let's get this up because I don't know where I am going. So we've got Schmut and Peu. I can't see any of those. And I can't move this stupid map to be able to see where it is. Just keeps resetting to the center. This map is terrible. It's literally useless. Oh, hang on, auto scroll. Map in detached window. Okay, that's helped. Okay, that's good. I've actually got that up on a second screen now. Still got the same issue, but I can at least see more. And if you turn auto scroll off, you can actually figure out where it's going. So, where the heck is my start point? That doesn't even look like my route. So that, okay, that's our finish point there. Oh, where's the map gone? Ah! I'm going to put this on a different screen. Sorry, guys. So we're going to be late. Can't look at the map and still steer. It's a disaster. Seven minutes to get to the start point is just absolutely preposterous. I'm doing 74 kilometers an hour now, so I mean this test is going to be a complete wipeout, washout, but at least hopefully next time I'll be able to start the game in a way that allows me to get here on time. If you've never done this route before and you don't know the map, you don't know anything about the game, how are you ever going to correctly guess what you're doing? Whoops. It's kind of cool having the map off to my right here on my spare monitor. And I know that's nothing new, but it does make a difference. Retarder on this is just so strong. Okay, I figured it out, guys. I know where we're going now. It's like that fire engine is following that car. Why doesn't he go round him? He just did a brake test on you, mate. And he's still following him. Right, here we go, guys. We're coming up to our first stop. And we're going to be incredibly late. Oh, where's that truck going? Let's see how many minutes late we are already. So this is our first stop, coming up here on the right, and then we're going to do a U-E and basically just drive all the way back the way we just came, but at a slightly more controlled, slower speed. .2:31, so we're 9 minutes late already. It is annoying that that overlay disconnects you from the game. Maybe running the game in I don't know what the point of stopping here is. There's nobody here. Oh, misjudged that. Got away with it. I mean, we're so late now, I don't think anybody is going to be at the bus stops. So we can almost just drive straight through. I'm not even sure this is working. Confused by these lights, not sure where I'm supposed to be standing stationary, I guess here. In fact, looking at my map, I think we're actually meant to be going that way. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way here. How do you think the test is going then? Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. If there's nobody here, I'm just flat out going through. No, there is. Good morning, sir.
Pünktlichkeit ist auch nicht so ihrs, oder?
Yep, if you say so. Ah, complaining about my delay. Quite right too. How bad are we? Yeah, 10 minutes behind schedule. Oh gosh, this is going to be a total failure then. I suppose on the upside of it is that I've learnt how to manipulate the map. I also know how to put it on a second screen. And I will be aggressively trying to catch up some of this time. There's no request for a stop, and I don't see anybody there. Morning, ladies. They were amber. They were definitely amber, I saw them. Morning, madam. Now, I am driving fast because I'm trying to catch up time, but I'm pretty certain that this is going to be a failure, this license. So I just want to get it done. Excuses be damned. It's a complete catastrophe. And I think I stopped too quickly then. Guten Tag. And it seems today, no matter where I go... Oh, go on then, go past if you're going to go. Oh, you are annoying me. Oh. Looks like collisions are off. That was a bit lucky. Fantastic. So yeah, apologies guys if you're hoping for something kind of realistic today. You're not going to get it because I'm still in the learning stages of OMSI. I don't remember the map. I don't remember any of the tools, any of the tips. Thank you. So at best, this is me failing but learning. At the same time. And incidentally, that's kind of what YouTube is all about. Not just YouTube, sorry, but SimUK is all about. It's not me cutting out all the mistakes. It's raw simulation. And sometimes it goes well, sometimes I get it all wrong. And this is a wrong one. This is a total 100% wrong one. And there's a speeding ticket. Bum. I hope they don't take your license away if you get too many, because that's 2 in 2 runs now. I think by next week, the next route, I'll have this all sewn up nice and neat and tidy. And if there is a way of adapting, good morning, sir. If there is a way of adapting the retarder to be slightly less aggressive, then I'll do that as well. Not sure how we're doing for time. If I'm lucky, we've made up a few minutes, but I rather doubt it. And I think the fines that we're going to incur for driving like a complete buffoon are going to outweigh any kind of benefit from driving like a buffoon might have given us. No requests for that stop. I've got to hope now, I suppose, that I'm not ahead of time. Right, so we're definitely stopping at this next. There's another speed ticket. Christ, that's 2 in this one run. I'm going to take a look at the timetable and see if I'm doing anything of any kind of use. If you're wondering what I was doing then, I lost track of the map. I didn't know which stop was the one for us. We're actually not turning right here, we're carrying straight on. Goodbye, madam. Right, let's take a quick look. 2:52. We're supposed to have finished by now. We're miles off. So it hasn't given us any benefit whatsoever. Not an iota. So yeah, apologies guys, didn't start out as I planned. There's nobody there, I'm going straight on. That came late. I'm guessing you want this one. Good day, sir. a bit bumpy. This must be the final stop. Looks familiar. I don't think we have any passengers left on board. Certainly none that are feeling confident about anything. Flat out, max power. Well, we do have a passenger on board. I think it's this one. Right, well, what a complete disaster. Okay. What? We actually left on time? We had a couple of OKs there, which is quite surprising. We were sort of within 7 minutes. So I clawed back 2 minutes by driving like an idiot. But yeah, that was terrible, terrible run. But you know, I've learned an awful lot, especially about this this map, which oh crikey, look at that. So you have to size it the way you want it before you make it. And then it stays there. Now you can't, this is what I was struggling with. I was trying to look at it like that. What you need to do, in case you want to be able to do it, is just turn off auto scroll, which is a bit of a pain. I think the auto scroll should perhaps detach when you start scrolling it like this, and then as soon as you move, it auto scrolls again. Perhaps, I don't know. Just from a user's perspective, that would be easier. But yeah. So now I have no idea what that's done now. Right, okay. That's it, guys. Anyway. Oh, no, that's not it. Let's, oh gosh, yeah. Let's see how badly we did. 10 stops, 0 on time, all of them late, punctuality 0. We get 40 points for never arriving on time. We got maximum for that, which is good. We covered some distance, that's okay. That's going to be low, isn't it? Passenger satisfaction 5%. We scored 41 out of 296. That is not going to do a lot of good. Yeah, 62%, which is above average, believe it or not. That surprised me. Profit 870, so we've paid a little bit off. I actually saw it go down that time, so that's okay. And let's just check how many speeding tickets we got there. 2. What? Oh, 58 and a 50. 58. Excuse me, and a 50 again. So, yeah. That didn't go swimmingly, did it? Let's just see what this tells us. 62%. Okay, so it's about how good your percentage is, and okay, so every time I drive the N33, I'll get a 62% bonus, or maybe something like that. But now I know how to get to the start. Excuse me. Now I know how to get to the start, how to use the map properly. I should be able to get much closer to 100% on that. 75, 80, maybe even 90. But yeah, it's a learning experience, and it's also an opportunity for you guys to see what these things do. Well, and me as well. It's the first time I've done that. Didn't get any CP this time. Quite rightly, I guess. So, drive 4 tours without delay. So, this is probably our next target. For 8 CP, drive 4 tours without accident. I've done 2 already. That's good. Halfway there. Complete 3 exams with at least 25%. Goodness me. Well, if driving too fast, getting 2 speeding tickets and missing just about every bus stop there is gets you 65%, then how bad do you have to be to get lower than 25%? I'm going to just stick my neck out and say I think the exams are too easy. Maybe they'll get more difficult as your career progresses, I don't know. But certainly today, to be above average was a surprise. Very much a surprise. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves till next time. Goodbye.